Hello and welcome to the next episode of Banner Saga 3 with me, Windslayer. I'm really enjoying this so far. I just got through the second combat and it was not easy. We almost lost one of our horseborn there. He got beat up pretty bad. But hey, that's how it is sometimes. I was hoping that you could take them past rank 10, but guess not. The tent's interior has become a gruesome mixture of blood and ash. That's probably not good. Just getting my timer going here. Put your blades away, shouts Ruga, held by the throat. I am beaten, he smirks. Suspicion washes over you like a burst dam. I certainly hope the king shows you his full gratitude for your heroics. Let's break his nose. His nose crumples beneath your fist like a tri-leaf, and he falls to a knee, groaning. Aldi keeps an arrow pointed at his bristling clansmen, who move aside as you lead a bloodied, gasping Ruga to the guards at the gate. Ruga is clamped in chains, and you wait. You spend a long, silent period with Oddleif. I do it again, she says. She finally whispers, referring to her reckless attack on Ruga's tent. Hours later, a message arrives. The gates are slowly drawn open. To your great surprise, King Maynooth decrees an end to this fighting. He welcomes all refugees into the city, shouts a man in Arborang's colors. But as captain of his guard, I warn you, do not test his generosity. What? Really? That's interesting. Alo wonders aloud. Welcomes after all this killing? So we can go to the gate. Or we can do nothing, apparently. So this is Arborang. It's pretty. Ooh, I can drag the map. There's some docks over here. It's a little hill. This is awesome. I love the artwork in this game. Is that where Manahar was? I think it was. Alright, let's click on the gates. A crush of people slowly pile through the gates, squeezing closer together. The guard captain calls you over as you pass. He has Ruga close at hand. Is this Eagle's dad? You have my attention for dealing with Ruga, Petrus. It seems your reputation has some truth to it. King Maynooth has asked you to personally be his honored guest. I've been ordered to escort you to a gathering at the Great Hall, along with this cur. Ruga flashes a sort of grin that makes him so punchable. Good to see you, Petrus. A captain now. You've been busy. Petrus restrains himself. You consider the king's surprising orders. Why risk taking him alive? Unfortunately, there are important things in the corners of his dark mind that need to see the light of day. First, he'll be chained to a cell wall, then I'll make him regret being born. Such fury over the poor king catching a fever. Poison. I could make you regret it now, Ruga, if you prefer. King Maynooth will speak to you both when we reach the Great Hall. And do me a favor, I've got enough to deal with ushering in all these new refugees. I won't let Ruga out of my sights. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan to me too. On the road again. Wow, we got 48 renown right now. That's pretty good. You can spend it on items and stuff. Level ups. Level ups seem cheap. Cheaper than they used to be, at least. The fields between the outer and inner walls of Arborang are brimming with different people and clans, all staring at the masses as the masses enter. A pair of curious children run to you in awe. "Can I ride the horse for one?" gasps a young boy. His mother grabs him by the arm, blurting apologies. A man with a short banner of his own approaches. "Excuse me, my wife and son," he says. "There isn't anyone in Arborang who hasn't heard of you." "We're a small clan," he continues, "of strong men and smart women. Give us the honor of joining our banner steers." Oddleif gives you an uncertain shrug. "Any allies are welcome in these times." The man claps you on the shoulder, and many other clans promise to sow their banners to yours as you travel towards the Great Hall. I wonder if that's gonna be bad. Hey, you've got some supplies there. Probably not. Alright, so what's this? Barter thrives in the shadow of catastrophe as people haggle their treasured family heirlooms for a handful of grain. Between robbery and theft, it's been a real problem, Petrus tells you. Eventually we gave up patrolling the lower rings of Arborang. Every man for himself down here. That means they've already lost this, and that's why they're letting the rabble in. You pass more than a few reminders of better times. Though gossip is traded freely, most items and supplies are outrageously expensive. Still, you can afford to take a look. Browse the merchant stalls as you go. Yeah, sure. There might be an item. The food is expensive, but the items are here. Ooh, a level 11, huh? That's actually really tempting to buy. 2 move, 2 strength, resist. I kind of want to buy both of those. They're 20 together, huh? I wish I could see my guys before leaving this menu, but I don't think I can. So I got 48. I can't afford to get 3 items. I need to get 2, I think. Probably this one. The extra crit chance sounds pretty good, and then getting more willpower every turn sounds good, but it would reduce Olette's ability to actually range people, so I don't know if I'll go for that one. The extra strength resist would mean people would try to attack her a lot. And I don't know who I'd give this to. There's some nice items here. Now, I think that would go really well on Mogre, or somebody like Mogre, so I'm probably gonna get that one. Just being able to divert the armor attacks, that sounds awesome. I think we're only going to get 1 item though. That's the one. I hope that item isn't a terrible purchase. I think you need level ups and items. They both seem like important parts of this game to me. What's this? Thought you'd get away with this. A man slurs nearby. He and his cronies are already drinking their way through the streets. We demand justice. He bleeds in the face of confused horseborn. Ahead, more horseborn rear up at spear point. Canary near Koreans thrusts weapons and words back at the accusers, unintimidated. I knew this would be trouble. Petrus grumbles. Petrus guards try to separate the horseborn and angry clansmen, but only manage to make things worse. You catch Ruga chuckling under his breath. Justice for Tullier turns into a chant, spreading until it infects a great mass of people. The horseborn came with you, they accuse. You're protecting murderers. Some attack, others follow. What? Lies. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Actually, I do know. She's a bad lady, Canary. There's a reason I'm not giving you renown. You're a bad lady. Alright, so Gris is probably getting this. Either that or Mogr becomes like incredible. All talents +1 will, which is okay for him, but not amazing. Extra break, a little bit of movement. I mean, the extra armor break is awesome, but he's gonna get a lot more if I give him that one thing. Get +1 on all of his levels, all of his talents, so he'll just resist a lot of stuff. I'll probably put a point each into these. Maybe divert more. Let's promote. Chris. Please don't die. That item's really good. So he's got 50% chance to avoid armor attacks now. That seems like it could be okay. What do you think, Mogr? Do you approve of that strategy? I might give him a let's thingy. Because then I'll have more stats. A let's armband. Because this is a pretty good item, even like at this point in the game. Having less aggro is okay, because it allows him to run in and kick people. I'm kind of used to using that in his strategy. He doesn't have any talents. Can I take what's her face to her next level on her thing? To get armor resistance, it'll cost her 10. And then it'd be 15 more to take her to armor and strength resistance. Maybe I'll hold on to that renown a little bit longer so I can level up Mogr or somebody. I can. T.A. Drew's still on a rank 5 item, huh? He's on a rank 4. Yeah, let's get out there. Let's try and not die. Do you believe? I believe. I believe I'm gonna try and not die at least. Of course, there's cragsmen here. Kill the rabble rousers in blue, and the rest will follow. Oh, do I only have to kill these two? One's in blue. So there's a flail dude here, a shield dude here, a guy who can run through there. How are we gonna approach these guys? Are we gonna try and bait them around north? Or let them come to us one at a time? I want to move him forward and then run Alette forward, and then these two can follow up a little bit, potentially. I'm gonna stonewall 5 points. They won't be able to get through that much if he's stonewalling. Nobody can get to her if she goes here. Let's go crazy Overwatch. He didn't come far enough forward. That didn't work as intended. But I can do this. Nice. Good job, Alette. So I could kick the poisoned one and then run back 3 spaces. 1, 2, and then get out of range of him by coming back next to her. Let's kick him back and then run towards her. I think that'll work. He'll have an attack on him. I could trample, but I don't think that's a great move. I think I'll be a little bit more careful with my guys and keep him back. We'll move him to there, because that's near her. Nice resist. keep shooting him. Ooh, that was a lot of armor breaking there. Should have probably let Eagle tank that. Eagle, let's have you run through these two, I think. He's coming up. And he can't get to Alette right now, which is good. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Take that. Alright. I think we need to go on to Overwatch again. Nice. Good job, Alette. Was that diverted twice, or is it just me? It seemed like it was diverted twice. Could poison him before he doesn't much. Or I can bring her back to kill off one of these dudes. Like this guy. And he'll have a move on Eagle, but not that much. I think poison him actually. And then kicking him, right? That would have been awesome if she just critted him. I'll kick from this side through all those guys, please. I appreciate the setup. Oh, he almost got shot too. That would have been gorgeous. We have to make sure that Alette's protected, so I'm going to keep him here to keep him from moving around and opening up other people for attacks. Nice. We'll keep him... Do we need to keep him there actually? Let's get rid of him. Let him move in. Oh, somebody else moved in. Okay. Acceptable. He's coming up pretty soon. Grist's gonna be able to move in and block off Alette, though. Ooh. He's attacking kind of soon, actually. Bring Alette over and armor break him so that we can keep her safe. Right? I might put him on 1 actually. Just keep him low. And hopefully that blocks the path. Yeah, okay, good. This works. Sure, he just did a bunch of damage, but he's still got a lot of armor, and his job is to armor break here and block the path around to my heroes. He's Stonewall. Maybe we should get that archer. Or the 14. Let's get the 14. There we go. I don't think that worked as she intended. Let's trample through those two. Actually, can he trample through multiple units? I don't think he can. No, I don't think he can. He can mule kick, but he can't trample. So he's coming up pretty soon. You need to come in here and take some health off of him then. Good job. Ouch. Who do you want to take out, Eagle? It's your choice, buddy. The archer? Okay. Ooh. Hello. There's a lot of melee units. They're gonna need to move, so that's Overwatch. See where they end up. Almost got him. Just keep on putting pressure on these dudes. Alright, so 8 attack, 9 attack. Let's go ahead and charge him. We don't want to kill him early. Let's kill all the others first. Get as much renown out of this as we can. Don't like this fail, dude. Alright, now we can get the last one. Nice. I mean, we did just kill some, like, innocents, basically. Canary, the usually charismatic leader of the large horseborn tribe, wears a deep scowl. Why men attack? Why so much shout? Everyone thinks your horseborn pillaged Tolier. This is important, Canary. Is it true? City to east? Yes. Kill many men. Take many things. You need more? Oddleif's mouth opens, but she finds no words. You admit it. You plundered Tolier and killed the people there. Many food, many weapons. Bring it to you. You eat, you take. You slaughtered them and gave their things to us? Canary looks to Oddleif and to you, from Oddleif to you, puzzled, then back to Oddleif. Her front hooves pound the dirt, and she gestures in the air. You kill on walls, you kill on road, man, horseborn, every. No, that's damn. It's not the same thing. She doesn't get the difference. They must have done this before we even met them. How are we going to explain this away? There's nothing to explain. We either defend them or we don't. Canary? They killed innocents. I can send her away. I don't trust her. I don't know how Roic and the others feel about her. And I don't want to send her horseborn away. They're just gonna die if I send away her entire tribe. Her entire tribe does not deserve to suffer for her actions, or the leader's actions, decisions. She trots nervously in place, then exhales through her nose and frowns. We listen for now, but we are not pets. I have to hope this is all going to be worth the trouble, Oddleif. Me too. No, not pets. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you don't kill innocents. Canary, come on, man. Lady, horse thing. We just want to, get along and stuff. Last battle went pretty well compared to the previous ones. I think the level ups I took were good ideas. Probably take Alette to her next level soon. Maybe Mogre to level 9. I like the little strategy I have with two giant Varl. But I know Alette's gonna be here until the end. I don't know Mogre's gonna be here until the end. In the crowds you notice a few Varl who had just now entered the gates. Hakon has gone off to meet them, and eventually you catch up. A familiar face glares in your direction. As he speaks, eventually we cross paths with Bolvork and his ravens at the old ford. You remember Bolvork? The berserker? Hard to forget. I thought I did some hard marches in our day, but not like this. Bolvork went his own way. Lucky we arrived when we did. I wasn't sure our ring would still be here, or where you went. Have they treated you well since we parted, Hakon? Well enough, all things considered. Fussok gives you a cold stare. Don't think I've forgotten why Einhef fell, little one. Or forgiven. For its worth, I'm glad you made it, Salt. I'll be glad to watch you fall to the dredge in person, returning the favor. Where is your tamed one-armed Varl anyways? Gone to the north, into the darkness. Juna and Ivan claim they can solve this. So, is that so? Juna and Ivan. Makes you wonder who started the trouble in the first place. Grofheim is gone, Einhoff is gone, Junder gone. The dredge on the other end, Bolvark said he ran across Eylas near Bindel, and Belor is probably on his way here right now. We defeated Belor at Borsgard, I saw it myself. Belor doesn't die, and what of the others like Walker or Seether? We don't know where they went. Is Ubin around here somewhere to write these things down, at least? Afraid not. He decided to go south, to Horseborn lands. Of course he did. I guess we're the last for all Hakon. Let us bring ruin to the dredge like the old days. Of our bones, the hills. Oh man, I'm loving this. This is really fun. I just love the writing, the art style, the music. It's great. Hakon breaks into a wide grin, clasping forearms with Basalt, a strange gladness about them. Of our bones, the hills. I'll have to remember that. Of our bones, the hills. Seven Varl. That's it. What about the humans that were traveling with them? Did they just leave all the ravens? No, they must have went with Juno. Well, I guess we got another tank in this party and one less than the other. Wonderful. They're gonna give us some others. They have to. The path crossing the field from the outer gate to the inner black rock is longer than it looks, but you walk through dense, smoky streets, escalating towards the rise in the black rock plateau. Ruga shuffles beside the guards who carry his chains. He has been unusually silent, but now he speaks softly in your ear. Careful, hunter, he says, even before you hear the shouts. Looks like trouble ahead. It is trouble. A few yards ahead you spy one of Petra's guards face down, an arrow in his head. Petra curses angrily and runs ahead just as armed men appear from the crowd surrounding him and attacks his guards. It would be a tragedy if something happened to him, Ruga taunts. So we either have to save Petrus or let Ruga go. We're gonna help Petrus. I don't want him to die. Killers emerge from a well-staged trap to plunge arrows and axes into more guards. An ambush, shouts Petrus. Is he gonna be a new unit? Kinda like Eagle? Because I don't know how I'm gonna fit him into the mix. Alright, well he's not in the rotation, so that's cool. I can keep doing things the way I did in that last battle. That seemed to go pretty well. I've got 39 XP to spend. Can I promote him? I can promote him to rank 11. Okay. Who else am I going to? I think I have to take him to rank 11, if it only costs 10. I'm gonna make him tankier. This would be kind of funny to make him actually like somebody who can attack. Never injured after KO. Never? The last standing. I think I'm gonna go with last standing for him. Kind of want him to have some strength. Can we not have two mountains? Don't think we can, actually. Interesting. Alright, Eagle, you get last standing then. I think. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of willpower, so getting him a way to get more willpower would be kind of good. You get last standing. I kind of want to give that to Grist, though. Alright, so he's rank 11. And what do I want to give him? He's going to have a crazy amount of armor. I think one more point in willpower is going to actually be pretty useful for him. That's maxed, isn't it? Actually, I could give him one more. Kind of want to do that, but I think there's more benefit in doing something like that. 5%. I mean, the two armor thing, or the two strength things combined, 20% of this and 20% of that is very useful. Just avoiding armor is good. He's gonna get some regen soon, but just avoiding the armor damage in the first place is awesome. We're gonna do this. We're gonna invest in some willpower for him. How much is like another level, if I just out of curiosity? It's 10 just to do. So once they're at 11, it's worth just continuously ranking them up, I think. I want to get him to 10 though. 21. 21, and I can take Grist to 10. Grist, you're not going to go anywhere soon, are you? We're going to take Grist to the next level, I think. What if there's an item that I want? Let's hold on to it for a little bit. But I am going to use this guy. I'm going to build him out a very similar way to Gris and whatnot. Oh look, he's got an item. He brought something with him. He can dodge strength attacks. There's probably lots of people that I can spend points on. He's got track so he can go invisible. I do like that skill. I wanted to play around with Eric, maybe trying to use that. But I didn't get the bear, unfortunately. So he's not as good as he could be. I don't like how he can get easily taken down to almost nothing. He's somebody I have to be very careful with. Wait, are we going into a battle right now? Oh yeah, we're doing a thing with Petrus, so we should level up. That's right. I totally forgot about that. It's like, I'm just looking at my characters, right? No, it's battle time. Alright, so now he's been promoted. I need to allocate his points. He's got a +1 in all talents, extra armor. I guess it's time to increase his willpower then. Do that for now. So he's rank 10. It's only going to cost us 10 renown to take him to the next one. Alright, Ruga. Let's see what kind of trouble you've gotten us into. It's just been battle after battle after battle here, hasn't it? We got an extra friendly here, huh? Alright, similar strategy, I think. We're gonna put a let behind them, like this. Potentially keep them a little bit further back, because I don't want him running in and just slaughtering either of them. Alright, ready. Let's go help him out, but by standing next to him. Okay, now we can't move. There we go. deflected. He can still do armor break if he wants to. He's got some willpower left, I think. What does he have? He's got 1 point of willpower. Okay, that's good. He used a lot of it to move into position. We'll go hang out here, I think. It's going okay, this battle. I'm happy with it so far. Oh, should have seen that coming. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm in control of him? Nice. Okay. So if I'm in control of him, and all of these guys are probably going to be focusing him down. Let's bring you down here. What's reinforcements? Oh, cool. Yeah, do that. You can do that? That's awesome. I hope he gets to stick around. Sure, just don't die. Poor horsey. What do you have in terms of skills? You got Stonewall, Bloody Flail. Good Stonewall. Could run in Stonewall. Nice. Good job. So these guys are just a 12-12. It's okay, I guess. Given that you're a 17-12, you could probably run through here pretty safely, right? An okay attack, weakening the enemy. Cool. That guard is not one of my men. Armor break him for Gris. Let's armor break him for Gris. Oh, he's in block mode. I didn't know he was the one in block mode. I thought it was that one that I was breaking armor on. Whoops. It's okay. Poor guy. 15 attack. So just kill him outright with an attack. Just doesn't need to poison him. In fact, poisoning wouldn't have worked on that unit. You killed Patreus' friend! You jerk. We'll hang out here. Could use guts. How does guts work? Does it launch them all and like do damage based on how far they go? Kinda don't want to kill that guy off with guts, so I think I'll use like bloody flail or something. Run through could work. Let's bloody flail though. Seemed okay, I guess. So he can go in and attack the archer. There's this 14 attack. Come around here, right? Oh, he's stonewalling. Interesting move. Let's go kill the archer then. Could try and thread the needle, or what's her other thing? Mend. Could mend somebody. Like Patreus here. I never ever use mend. Patreus, you get a little bit of mending. Let's see if that works in my favor. Probably not the best move, but hey, whatever. Get Gris into position here. He's got some good armor break, I think. With 11 attack. We're gonna need that on him. So now he's down to 1. Useless. Kick him, please. The 14 attack. Okay. This fight's almost over. just thread the needle on him. Oh, it didn't hurt my ally there. Whoa, he just did a crazy amount of damage that I did not expect. Please don't kill Petrus. Alright, Sketch Hatch, kick this one. The one that is right there. Oh wait, you can actually take him down to 3, which is good, because then he'll die on the next turn. I think. Phew. Get him, Petrus. Only cost you some men.